Okay, so welcome back once again, guys. Now in this lecture, I'm going to talk about how we can create a custom date table. Yeah, so custom date table, how I can try to create inside a Power Query. So here, what I can do is that last time I have created a parameter, right? So here I can try to go to again new source, and then I can try to go inside a blank query. Now when I'm inside a blank query, so I can try to click on advanced editor. We know that advanced editor is going to open up basically mquery editor. So okay, it is going to open up this mquery editor. Now there is a code which I have already prepared, so I'm going to copy and paste this code. And if I'm going to click over here, so it is going to create a table for me, as you can see, so where date is starting from 2022. Now what this query is technically doing, let's try to understand that part. So here, as you can see inside this query, that this query is not like very tough to understand. It's very easy. So I have given a start date. So start date is basically this one. So like 1st of January 2022. End date is basically 31st of December 2025. So this is the start date, this is the end date, and date list I have given over here, end date and start date. And then there is a table from the list I have given over here. Add year, add month, add month name, add a quarter, add a weekend. So all of these information will be added inside my table automatically, right? Automatically all this information will be added over here. And then if I'm going to click on done, so this is the table you will be able to find out. Now this is basically a date table which I'm able to create. So maybe I can try to use this particular date table to append with something else, or maybe do some sort of a filter operation, or maybe I can try to use this entire date table for performing any other operation I want. So here maybe I can try to come and then I can try to name it as a date underscore a table, right? So again, it's all about like a M query that I'm writing. So based on my M query, it is just trying to generate a data set for me in reality. That's it. This is how like I can try to create a date table, which is very easy, right? Which is very easy. You can try to add any other added information as well, just by calling like a M queries, just by writing a M queries. So hope all of you are able to understand how to create a date table. With that, thank you so much everyone. Take care and see you again in my next lecture.